this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses. And the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking the Tigers. To play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Ducks come up now, first and 10. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the carry, it's Ferguson.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Ferguson on the draw. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 12. Barrett, pressure comes, and down he goes.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. So that'll back him up 5.
Still 1st down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Running, it's Drake. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Shifts by him. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going with a screen for Murray. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got 2 great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback, but when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure out.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And LSU has taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score. Tigers 7, Ducks nothing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Made at the 21-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, it's Burgess. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Oregon's punter out on the field as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be taken at the 13. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The LSU Tigers 7, Ducks nothing.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
23 yards on the play. This young quarterback does have a support system of former players and teammates. In fact, he heard from former Tigers like OBJ, Jarvis Landry, Leonard Fournette, Jamal Adams. All have reached out to him on social media in the days leading up to this semifinal. They run it for the first time with a backup move. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
This the old adage, partner, don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure that just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Ferguson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Burgess. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Oregon's punter out on the field as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. Oh, he shifts past him. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there. 45 yards. 1st and 10, LSU. They'll run with Drake. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. On play action, they'll throw. The crossing route complete. It's Brooks. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And LSU adds on to their advantage. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Barrett into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to pump this one away.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
LSU fans saying, hey, Tommy who right now. They're pretty happy. They lead big as we reach halftime.
Tigers 21. Ducks nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
At the 43-yard
So
line.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
For the extra point.
And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Running again, and again it's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Barrett. Complete to Myers, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Barrett looks to throw on first, and Myers has it. Over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Bradley Myers.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run with Ferguson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Ferguson. And now running right through it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On 1st down, Ferguson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A 2nd down carry for Ferguson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. To defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. This game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get put
in trouble, and he's taken down.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after.
Number 6.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's taken on the 25. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Time to ground it out now with Murray. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. LSU with a 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pick.
The ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This is our time. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. Here's a first and goal, LSU. On first and goal, Drake floats up, and he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
What a great start to the season here in the College Football Kickoff Classic. And for the junior quarterback, a first start and a first win, and a very big win at that.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break. Back now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle. And as we get ready for the second half kickoff, worth noting that Tommy Matthews does not appear to have exited the locker room with his team. And we'll keep you updated as we receive more information. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense under pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now an update, by the way, on Tommy Matthews still in the locker room. We're not hearing much in the way of details, but we are being told that his return to this ball game is doubtful. Lucky for Coach O'Brien, his team's got a pretty good alternative. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they...
And he's into the clear. 20,
I need to get my swag
10,
right there.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
Well, I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and 9, Cooper. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
third down. Cooper finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 yards there and a first down. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Cooper. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He's going to let one fly here for Avant. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. Now Drake. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
I didn't expect to make it a fake. I just pressed the field goal. I guess it was a fake.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Now this will make it into the end. End zone.
Clemson takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Walker with a grab, left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Cooper. And Walker with it over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
from the 39-yard line. Here comes 2nd down and 6. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Six yards left on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Cooper. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
26-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
The offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Cooper. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And some room to work.
Let's go.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, Parker, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the 2nd half. He's taken his offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and would they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy.
What are you talking about? Y'all know about football?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
10-yard numbers throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First and 10, LSU. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw right side here, complete. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Can't miss this right.
Right back to Drake.
Oh, let's go.
And he's into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's turn back down.
The Clemson Tiger offense, have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Cooper throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Let's take it at around the 40.
Oh, keep going. She would stay low. I didn't even go over the thing. That's the funny part.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
Yeah,
we knew that
punt it again. That's stupid.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Didn't even go past the line of scrimmage.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Oh. I didn't have enough space. I should have just kept running straight. It's a good punt return, though.
LSU takes over 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he's wide open.
He's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU.
Nice touchy to end the game.
16-yard touchdown. As his guys continue to pull it off.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And he pushed it
on purpose.
No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
2 seconds.
Clemson
Let's see what they can do in 2 seconds.
At their own 22-yard line.
They come out in a regular formation.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Oh, missed it.
Tonight
Well, they changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
I've been the quarterback.
And
we're
celebration
champions
time
now.
on that sideline.
We're
It
gonna
took
get
a
to
change
change.
at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Do I get to change now? Come on, EA. Taking too long.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids had is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with them, and I believe.
You here for Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
This season.
Well, cause he black? It's like on some Remember the Titans type joke.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys in their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and we can win the championship together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
I chose the LSU Tigers for a reason.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah.
I think this is when I could change positions.
He's an hour
right
early.
Here. I don't think that's him.
Coach?
You look too disappointed.
No, I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you. About next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's,
Something good, I hope.
well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, on the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
We're gonna change
All
you
that
to
being
running
said,
back.
I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
Okay, so I can change positions. I know my characters, man.
It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Meanwhile, I've been playing, but I want to be running back, so I don't care.
What does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
Running back.
You get to pick a new position on offense. Get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Switch positions, yes.
Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Huh?
Cupcake.
Alright. Whew. I get to finally be running back. But I don't know if you choose from right here.
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play?
Why are you not talking? Speed, power. Oh, elusiveness. Walking in for an easy touchdown. I'll be breaking some ankles.
Felt good. Telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together.
Word. I wonder what they would have said for a wide receiver.
I'm
not gonna play that. All them
drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's
just
program. I mean,
check
the defensive
for a wide
pantry has been
receiver.
pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once. Certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
Alright, I get to be running back. My character finally gets to have his number in the right position. Number 45 for a quarterback looks weird. I mean, but there was Ty Montgomery, he was wide receiver, and then he switched to running back. He still wears number 88, so, but that's what he's known for now. So can keep that number. Huh? We're in practice mode? Oh, like we're about to enter practice mode.
All right, Dan, show me what you got. Let's go.
Word. Finally running back. Alright, so now I got practice as a running back. Oh, stiff arm. Okay. Yeah, my guy's not really a trucker. Okay, there you go. Okay, you can spin. More like a break tackle to me. That's gonna be hard. He doesn't really jump too high. I guess we're gonna have to hurdle the score. Oh, what's that? I ain't never done that before. Move left. Big cut and hit. Oh. I gotta do that again. I did it wrong. It's alright.
Alright, not bad. We may have something here.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Alright, I gotta see how we do our running back. Like this.
Well, no doubt the best college game of Saturday is here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The place, Hard Rock Stadium, as two of the top 5 teams in the nation will face off. It's the LSU Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes.
If I draft. We're going to be playing running back. I can't wait. Defense should still be good this year. Are we running the same defense? Well, he likes the 3-4. He's 3-4 base.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Yeah, he's still the same defense. Let's go with the dime.
Now here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Out of the gun, Daniel.
Oh, he's screaming.
Goes Daniel. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync Otherwise, your quarterback
Oh.
gets hit.
I mean, I would give that up, but I didn't know he was going to get that much yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield.
Ooh. Oh, he dropped it? Wow.
He
sucks.
Seeing this play develop,
Bench him.
he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, they run with Langford. And he's going to
breaking tackles.
To the 48. 9 yards.
Let's get our little stop here.
And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Daniel going to throw on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. And he's got the first down.
Got the first down? Come on, guys. I gotta put a spy out for him.
But that's all they needed. First down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, nice. Option.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the
50-yard blitz.
From midfield, here's Daniel.
Oh, damn, they dotting me up. Alright, come on. We can't be having one of the top defense from last year and then make these guys show us up.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No. Oh, shoot.
Here's Langford. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something.
Nice defense.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo
is a
very fickle man.
That's incomplete.
What's the flag on?
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion.
I don't understand how that happened.
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here.
Oh, and they kicked horribly.
It's free yards.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own
32-yard line. We don't really got a run-in offense though.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hard to believe, Charles, that it was just this time last year that he was the one handing the ball off. Now he's running the football, and it's his high school teammate Tommy Matthews handing it to him.
Yeah, it says a lot about the dedication to the team, doesn't it? Because you know he wanted to stay at quarterback and compete for the job. But once Coach Red O'Brien made the decision that Tommy Matthews was going to be his guy,
running the football.
Remember, just a year ago, what were we hearing? Red, you can't win with 2 quarterbacks. You can't do it that way. Well, he's made a decision, a firm decision for his team, and now he's putting them both on the field at the same time, hoping for great results.
And CD, I'd also say this, in an era where there are so many transfers, especially at the quarterback position, hats off to him for finding a new spot at running back and wanting to work with Tommy Matthews.
Yeah, no doubt about it for him. It's the team, the team, the team.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And LSU has taken the early lead. Well, for a kid that started his career as a quarterback, he's certainly showing a lot of conviction carrying the football.
Yeah, he is running with some power, And I think he's running some frustration out of his system, don't you think, partner? Because you know he wants to still be a quarterback. But Coach Red O'Brien made the switch. He has gone along with it. And I think he just wants to show that he can contribute and contribute in a big way. And the way he's running the football, there's no doubt about it. They've made the right choice.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Oh,
Keep
5 wide.
first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Didn't go anywhere.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Launching one for Henderson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And he fields it cleanly. An excellent return that time. 26 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
LSU with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Number 45.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their own pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Down to the 35.
It's
a 1st down on a gain of 10.
35-yard line.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And LSU adds on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never
We came out goal line on them fools.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Shotgun snap for Daniel. Right side catch, Gilmore. He was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Daniel. He's going to get his man out of the backfield, complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
This is brought in at the 21. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all.
LSU takes over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Should be lighting up. Yes, that's 3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Call that a gain of 11.
But from our vantage point up here in the booth,
and
look, we have the luxury of kind of seeing the entire play from a bird's eye view, but his knowledge of blocking schemes seems pretty impressive.
Oh, I would agree with that totally, and I think it's similar to wide receivers that flip over to become defense.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
That boy nasty.
A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And LSU adds on to their advantage. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming out 5 wide.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
On 2nd and 10, Daniel.
Oh, nice
read. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Fielded just inside the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
I didn't even know I was in this.
The delay of game backs him up 5,
okay,
first
and
15. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Nice,
that
nice.
one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, I didn't even pick that.
First and 10 LSU.
First down.
Then 335 wide.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. And this offense going to have to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Hey, what up, though, DJ Dribbles?
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Oh, went out of bounds.
Shy of the red zone before going out.
Yeah, I made my transition from quarterback to running back. That's why I wanted to play this mode so bad, because I wanted to see how you turn into running back. And it took a while, but we're finally on it. How's it going, Bro Nemish? Oh, it's good. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm just, you know, taking my time, no rush. I'll get there when I get there. I'm like literally right there, like 75 away. Oh, he broke that tackle, nice. Yeah, I'm playing with my creative player.
Now we're seeing Matthews handing the ball off to his running back a lot
in face of franchise, and then I think after this I might do some head-to-head.
For the national championship.
I feel like he's gone back to his defensive coordinator roots here, Brandon, because Coach Ray O'Brien, as a DC before he became a head coach, he saw the game one way.
Oh, if I could have broke his ankle too. Yeah, I picked because you get to pick who you want to play, like Derrick Henry or Saquon Barkley. I chose Saquon Barkley. Oh, and then you could, because they ask at the press conference if, like, oh, who are you gonna mirror after? So I chose Saquon Barkley because I wanted elusiveness. Because even though I love power running when I play Madden, but like power running and elusiveness, you know, that's how I do. But like for me as a player, when I play running back, I like playing elusiveness.
It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them.
Oh.
And let's face it, coming into the game,
Barkley is all broken right now. Yeah, no. That's crazy.
To start making plays.
Brings up second and 2.
All the best backs. One of the best backs got hurt. Oh my God! If he would have broke that off, I'm gonna have my 4th rushing touchdown. Coming out couple on Roberts. They must have been looking at Madden YouTube. From here. Yeah, all we've been doing is running the ball because I got my new creative character in here. He just made the transition. This is the 2nd season. We won the championship, and the coach thought it would be better for the quarterback that's right now to run the offense. it was either between wide receiver or running back. And you know I love to run the ball, so I'm gonna be running back. That's the whole point. I just didn't know it was gonna take this long. When I got to college, I thought I was gonna switch at high school, but it's all good. Yeah. So and you could also choose. So you get first one free. That's elusive. You get power. Or something like that.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
Nah. That's funny though. I named him DJ Dustmite after my DJ name. Alright, we're gonna come out on defense. Oh, they got pinch dog.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set.
Yeah, better easier, I feel, if you they're gonna run the ball. Look at that defense. I think you get better easier. Well, people have been doing that for this year, but like if you put yourself in a spy, heard a blitz too. It's good.
And they'll blow that one up.
Of course, your animation it'll make you go down, but
that second down play nets a -4.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you gotta imagine he's thinking, guys, you gotta help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Snap! Good read. Stop him. That was me. That was on me.
Short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, he could have broke that tackle.
21 yards. Well done on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Hey, thanks for the like, by the way. Nobody's been coming to my streams lately.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. The last time another touchdown.
It's like a career mode. It's face of franchise. I'm gonna play people after this though.
But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear.
I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Let's see how he is in the passing game.
They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, summertime and the living is easy. Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
He read that perfectly. No, I was just amazed at how bad their run defense is. If it was an actual person. Oh.
You're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting.
Hey, I get people like that though. I do get people like that because some people don't know how to defend their run. They're probably used to people passing, so when they see someone that's an actual runner, they have a hard time. So I can make people look like that. I gotta start again with my first one free. Oh, it only comes through quarters.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, you could have broke that. How many rushing yards do I have? Can you check how many rushing yards? Oh, you can't.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
His own week.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, I should have just kept running. Why did I truck it?
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was brought down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation.
Oh, that's first.
have to stop him, have to get the football back.
He's not a power back, a little smaller, but more elusive back. That's why I chose elusive. Power back's gonna be a little smaller but stronger. I mean, bigger but stronger.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on.
They pour it on like pancakes. Like styrofoam pancakes.
How about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it?
Yeah, make sure you share the stream, get more people in here. It's a little boring.
After the touchdown,
not like it used to be.
Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
I guess because I haven't been really streaming, I've been putting on my other content.
The goal line.
But
and they will wrangle it down.
Let's get it popping in here like how it used to be. It used to be fun. What did I choose? Oh, I thought I chose the defense. Come out and spread. Oh, let's put the BP5.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
He wanted to throw it to the running back on that angle route. Don't help him up. You just sacked him.
Narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Back to the air, Daniel.
Nice read. They gotta give him the first.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Daniel.
He caught that? Bruh. Come on, man. Don't make my defense look like that. He caught that? Alright, let's stop playing with this dude. Alright, so it's 18.
They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that.
They don't want to go down. Monday had a couple of... Oh, yeah, who's playing on Monday?
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Hey, have you played
second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, I didn't mean to come out of this.
On 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's
Cowboy.
3rd and 3.
Oh, that's a good one.
Here's a timeout
yeah,
on the defensive
I know
side
Cardinals defense was an option for fantasy. I should have chose Dolphins defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play
going against the Jets. That would have been perfect. You see, I don't think the Jets scored in that game.
Throwing again is Daniel.
That was more soft. They were playing soft. Yeah, I don't think the Jets scored in that game against them. That would have been perfect. I would have got mad points. But I stayed with Packers defense and I got -1. But the guy I was playing had 0.
Daniel throwing again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Got shut out, right? Yeah, I would have. That's the thing. That's the thing about fantasy football. It's a gamble. I would have been all right with them.
First down, he located his tight end, made a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
I knew he was going to go for that.
Down throw on target. And he'll get
you play fantasy football?
Down to the 14-yard line.
Single back bunch.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Watch out for here. Oh.
From the red zone now, Daniel. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
They expect them to pass.
And he'll go down here
I have the Baltimore defense in my league. Oh, lucky. You're so lucky.
Get it to your tight end.
How much points did you get against playing against us today?
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating?
Probably not. Well, you got some sacks, so you probably got 6 or 7. Sacks could boost up your points, but if you allow a certain amount of points, that could hurt you. Oh, we gave up points. Still a good defense. Gave up only 7 out of the whole game. That's still good. I didn't want them to score it up.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Oh, in all your leagues?
So following the touchdown,
yeah,
here's the Miami
it was a good comeback. We just couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at
a little spark. A little spark when Jalen Hurts came in, though.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a few kneel downs should
Carson Wentz couldn't really get no protection.
They do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they try the right side here.
Ah.
For one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
This size is
hurt my average.
To bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. They come up short here on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Back to throw, Daniel.
Nice defense.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Outside. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to
do
something
I know he
here.
wants
17
he
yards to
regrets
go
that.
on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, why would you throw that?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, I know that eats him up inside.
Brings up 3rd down.
Because he's the one that led us to that point, but he just was injured, you know. They still have time.
This great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. One last throw for Daniel. And that will
Nobody
be
caught it. Trash.
As time has run out on this football game. A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
I wonder if you're allowed to change your defensive scheme. I mean, I'm cool with them having a 3-4, but...
I want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Oh, I didn't see the Patriots game. I gotta see their highlights. Why did it hide that in the comments? Why did it hide that? forgot who they were playing.
A season's worth of Saturdays all comes down to this.
We're playing Clemson.
The final in New Orleans, home of the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
National Championship. Oh, nice. Well, that's it for me for now. Lost. Also, the Broncos. It was ugly and it was an insanely boring game to boot. Dang. Hopefully I don't lose the unsaved progress. I mean, I don't lose that progress that I just won. Do you like the yard? I can play the yard. If not, I can play Ultimate Team. Team's kind of butt cheeks. I am supposed to play in the Eagles qualifier in a couple weeks. What's today? I think this coming weekend. So they don't have good players like that because I'm qualified. I watch what you decide to play. Home skillet. Huh. Alright, word. I have an 88 mil linebacker now. I almost beat somebody. That's pretty sad. Someone who had a better team than me with my team, I almost beat him. You know, it depends on how good you are, but sometimes with this mode, the power and all that is what ends up helping you. But yeah, I need a better defensive line. DeMarcus Lawrence, but I'm not really feeling playing this mode this year like that. So that's why I don't have a better team. Don't feel like wasting my time playing solos. But if I would be to play, I need to get a better D-line. Last year it worked for me. I went defense first. And had a decent running back. So I had Josh Jacobs, and then I had got the budget beast Kareem Hunt and the budget beast Saquon Barkley. If I could put Deacon Jones right here, that'd be perfect. Reggie White would be right here in the left end spot, and I build up this guy. Leroy Glover. So, and I need some good corners. I eventually would want to make a Eagles theme team. Sexy like a chocolate strawberry. Yeah, it'll take some time though. But you gotta like build. You gotta, when you build a theme team, you gotta like pretty much build like almost like a God Squad, and then sell your cards and everything. He got 79 defense. So you have a chance to get a player. Let me see. It's gonna take forever though. Hector Willis. I think it's week 1. Oh, you got Brett Favre? That's dope. I forgot about that. Vincent Jackson. Ryan Shazier would be so dope to have. Need him, and I need Reggie White. Everybody was using him right here. This guy, Tyrone Calico. Reggie Bush is OP. I haven't heard nobody talk about Reggie White though. All these guys in my lineup. So you gotta get all the players. You gotta get 32 of those players. $15,000 each? They crazy. You better off just doing the solos. Oh god, Reggie White. Yeah. Definitely was. That's why he's always in the game. Let's see how much a decent running back is. I was thinking about getting Edgerrin James or Bo Jackson's their 89 overall card. Pretty decent. I really wish Miles Sanders had a better card. I would plug him in, but he only has that 82 overall card. They're not gonna give him a better card no time soon. Unless it's like close to Super Bowl or something, you know, they always give those random cards. Yeah, he only has an 82 overall. And that would have been good earlier, like last month, but we moved on. We're like closer to 90 now. So, it's like new technology, it always upgrades, so. I don't think they got the Eagles uniforms. I got playbooks already. Yeah, they don't got throwback uniforms. That's gay. Alright. Let's check for a running back. I was looking on the one you could look on your phone. Christian McCaffrey's price went up. Yeah, he was basically affordable. He went up. The best budget beast card I would say would be this Bo Jackson right here. Yeah, 88 acceleration, 87 agility, carrying 84, danger directions 86. His catching's low, but you know he's more of a power back, so don't expect him to be just catching out the backfield like that. But I'm pretty sure he can. But that's pretty good. It's a good card. Trucking, of course, gonna be high. 86 is his break tackle. Yeah, he is. His card gets even better. The full version. I think it's a 93. Is it? Yeah, Edgerrin James, sure. Edgerrin James, right? Oh, Barry Sanders. I'm not even gonna bother looking at that. I know it's gonna be a good card. I can't afford that, so. That was a 93. Yeah, they got Sean Alexander. They do have a 93 version, I thought. Oh, I guess it's the full version is a 90? Could have sworn he had a higher card. There you go. Oh, it's a 91. Still a good card though. Yeah, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 90 agility, 90 break tackle, 90 trucking. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I love Barry Sanders too. That's who they're comparing. That's who's they give a comparison with Saquon Barkley to Barry Sanders. But you know, Barry Sanders could make a whole team miss. Let's see what he got. Yeah, I might try to build so I could get more competitive for the qualifiers. just for that aspect. That might get me going to play this mode again. Other than that, dang, he's ridiculous. He's a drop slower. That's because this came out the beginning of the game, so you know certain things are gonna get better than the higher card. That always happens. Like last year was who came out first? It was a 93. Kurt Warner. So this year is Barry Sanders. So he's got 92 break tackle though. 94 changer. He's still a beast. This is still a beast card. If you was to have this card, you could compete easily with this card. Let me see. Maybe I'll do some solos. Not really getting no coins though. This is why people buy packs, because they don't want to. They don't want to do solo. I used to grind out for hours. I don't feel like doing that no more. Oh, Limbo Joseph. Yeah, see, everybody named Mama finished already. Hero token, hero token. Trying to think. Okay, so that's for those players. You can't earn all four. The heck? They tried it. You definitely can't earn all four. That's ultimate kickoff. Where's the other one? MVPs. Oh, okay, you get like a superstar. 82. I thought you get yeah, I thought you get title locket. Guess not. Oh, Zachers. I could use him.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will jump into this challenge in quarter number 2 with over 5 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. open down the middle of the field. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson was very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big...
Oh, okay, score, passing touchdown.
Plays from the wide receivers downfield.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you for coming by.
Now Jackson. Now
what?
Tipped and intercepted.
Come on.
Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, unfortunately,
that's frustrating.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Okay, what can Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one.
Terrible.
I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Actually, come on, miss.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
And the D4 over.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw it like that.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, That worked quite well for the defense.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. And he
there you
will
go.
score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 10 yards out. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge as his guys are able to extend their lead.
$92 overall, Deacon Jones. Dang, that would be nice to have.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge in the 3rd quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 2nd and 4. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. His first catch of this 3rd quarter, he had 7 in the 1st half. It's also a 1st down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the 2nd half. Good safe throw, and a good quick 1st down as well.
First down, a run with Cohen.
What the heck? He won't go down.
Midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield, and he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Nice gain there by the 2nd-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control the game with his running.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Oh,
man again. It's
come on, bruh. Y'all had that.
Down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down.
He's caught. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as his guys have now moved out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
So what do you have to do? You have to make sure they don't score, win the game. Oh, okay.
And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Look at that, bro.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense. Pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And some room to roam now. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
We got another pick. Another pick.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now it's Patterson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start things on 1st with Tariq Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And this play will be blown up.
Really
He'll
good
lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Forced down. Trubisky lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Fumbles too.
He's got some breathing room. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return
I don't know what the defensive coordinator was using before, but he should have been using this 4-6 more.
Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it.
I gotta see how it works in
It's
game.
like their celebrations because they don't get there that
Put a
often.
tip on.
They're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now it's Patterson.
Ooh,
solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there.
The message
was received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Anywhere.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble of 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Sliding up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
They want to run it that time.
Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I believe you'll do it a 2nd time. They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns.
A little bit closer, please.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
To throw is Jackson.
Jackson to Jackson connection.
Before he does pick up the first. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest.
What the heck?
Tough year already.
Didn't let me run
You
upfield.
could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time.
I got sucked into damage. I pressed R1, bro.
Sack back at about the 43-yard line. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And this one incomplete.
Wow, let's stop playing. Let's come on in that one play I got.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Jackson from the shotgun. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play.
Well, I
nice
do need to do that because I have to give him the ball back.
Just a little short,
I didn't have to put in the offense.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Oh, he's so lucky.
Didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st down, it's Cohen.
Oh, no.
And he's taken down right at the 45.
All right, that blitz not going to work the way they're running their offense right now.
Up there and a first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Oh, nice.
With a big catch.
They gave him the block.
This one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 47 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Bears take over. Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And Jimmy Graham, of course, a guy who's been around a while. Been with New Orleans, Seattle, and most recently with Aaron Rodgers and these Green Bay Packers the last 2 seasons. Had 93 catches in a Packer uniform and went over 1,000 yards combined in those 2 years as well. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Oh, he almost got.
Pass here to Cohen, extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Trubisky. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackle.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature.
I should get something for that. Not as much stars, but I didn't get my 2 sacks.
Who's behind him? Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Come on. Ooh, excuse me. Be freezing sometimes.
Going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't
all right, I get the 2 sacks. All right.
Shot. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. Again, it's Trubisky.
Oh.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
Wow, just like that, huh?
10. Touchdown, Chicago.
Butt cheeks.
3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky.
All right, I'm going to run it again.
And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but These moderate gains getting them first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Rush coming.
There you go.
Taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. Often
No,
sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Hey, we got 4 people in the stream. Welcome to the stream, 46 gang. Make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate you for coming through. We're gonna play some head-to-head after this. Just trying to do some whole solos. We'll see. We might get one more solo in. There you go. On my 2 sacks.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Yeah, I always freezes when it's complete. So weird that it does that.
Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Oh, nice. Pay for training. Alright, do I get into? Oh, shoot. Oh, I gotta complete that. I gotta get a wide receiver, or what do you get? 85 through 86 net. Okay. Gotta see who I get. I don't think I could get anybody for 60. What? 78 through 87? 82, 87. Wow. You have a chance to get that kind of player? It's pretty dope. New City team, defeat the Raiders. Alright, I gotta check that out. We're gonna play some solos this weekend. Definitely gonna play some solos. Probably running back. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. What? Why did it make me go back? Alright, check out the NFL Live playbooks as well. Yeah, I'm still searching. But this not going well, then I'm gonna have to jump on 20. What the heck's going on? Alright, am I gonna be able to play now? I don't see nothing coming up. Should not be going to do this in Madden 21. Older Madden, yeah. This is a new Madden. What the heck? Ooh, bless me. Bless me with a server connection. Oh my god. gonna try one more time. Come on, we're 40. Might be working now. Why is it this hard to get the game? The heck? That's my last time. Nobody searching for a game? I don't get it. There gotta be somebody searching for a game. Come on, there's mad people that play Madden. Oh my god, let me go back to the home screen. Probably jump into, if this don't work again, I'll probably jump into some what is it? The Yard or Superstar KO. Come on, get it within 10 seconds. 40. Where to click? Might work. Or I could be wrong. Wow. is the server so bad? God, I'm done. Play Superstar KO then. Hopefully that works. Oh, JJ Watt. That would be cool to get him. We gotta get 6 sacks. Get my shutdown.
Shut him down.
Ooh, Derrick Henry. Derrick Hill, Dewey. They're all common. So Derrick Henry.
Ground game question? Nope. Derrick Henry will handle all of that. I promise you.
Common. Oh, skip him. Rare.
You making sure your air attack is solidified by picking Cooper.
Only gonna have one person on defense. Let's pick the linebacker.
Bobby Wagner is an NFL 2010s All-Decade Team selection. You didn't have to think long on this one.
We don't really get good linebackers like that. We get the good D-line help though. I think it froze. Alright, I'm done. That's it. Alright, if you guys made it this far, sorry for that. See you next stream. I'm over it right now. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss a thing. And until next time, peace.